Hello and welcome back, everyone. In the last episode, we took down 3 of the 4 clue scrolls, clogging up my inventory. Now, just looking at the timeline for this video, we have a lot of work to get through, so we're going to get right to it and not waste any time. Hopefully, we can get this clue taken care of. Let's get going. Alright, the next step of the clue is to talk to the fairy godfather, and in order to do that, I need to enter into Zanaris. Now, to do that, I need to complete the quest Lost City. I start this quest by talking to the D&D party outside of Lumbridge Swamp. The barbarian, being full of class stereotypes, is about as smart as you expect, meaning that he is dumb as shit, and he tells me that there's some kind of leprechaun hiding in a tree. So we smack that shit until he falls out, and then he tells us that the entrance to Zanaris isn't some dinky-ass shed that we've already been in. But the secret is that we did not have a Drahman staff equipped at that time. We need one of those in order to teleport there. The way that we get this staff is by killing a tree spirit on the island of Intrana. Now, to get to Intrana, we need to talk to a monk, but we are not allowed to bring any sort of weapons or armor to this island. Now, I'm a fucking idiot, and you can see my inventory right now, and you can also notice how it is vacant of any useful items. Yeah, so I just kind of went into this raw and hoped for the best. I think you can all see how this ends for me. Well, I kick the shit out of this zombie skeleton thing. I get the bronze axe that it drops. And then we chop at this tree. As you can see, this fight is going just about as you would expect, honestly. And wow, in a shocking turn of events, I get fucking destroyed by this tree spirit. As it turns out, reading is not my strong suit. And it was at this time that some of my friends on Discord told me that I need to actually read the quest guide and bring runes to cast magic on this tree spirit in order to kill it. With full determination and an inventory of runes and no food because I forgot to bring some, I make my way down once again, kick this thing in the crotch to get the axe, and then I attack the tree once more. This time, with the power of magic, I am able to kill it and claim my reward. That reward being as many of these branches as I can carry. I turn all of the branches into staves because fuck it, why not? And then I go to the shed, and just like that, I can get teleported to Zanaris. Oh, this place looks really cool. I like it here. Nice color scheme. I'm all about it. Alright, so now where is the fairy godfather? He's not here. So, as it turns out, you do have to do Fairy Tale Part 1 in order to make him up here. So Hans was right. Great. The next thing on the list of requirements is Nature Spirit, and let me tell you, of all the quests in RuneScape, this is one of them. So I talk to Drizzle, I get some pies, and then I head into Mort Mire, where I need to enter into this like little cave thing. I jump over this bridge, no problem. Come on, settled. It didn't seem that hard. Now I have to talk to this guy who is a ghost, but wants to become a nature spirit or something. All right, I'm gonna be 100% honest, guys. I didn't pay attention to this quest fucking at all. I generally have an idea of what quests are or what happened when I write this script. I ain't got nothing for this one. I got no fucking clue. I think we get like a spell. We get some mushrooms. We have to make a silver sickle and get it blessed at some point. And I need all of this to like beat up some ghasts or ghouls or fucking something. I don't know. Help me. I don't know. I really am kicking a lot this episode. Look at my feet go, dude. Beating the shit out of this ghost thing. Oh, wait. I have a sickle. I should be using that. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. I apologize to anyone whose favorite quest is Nature Spirit. I wasn't paying attention, and honestly, no, that's kind of it. I just wasn't really paying attention while I was doing this, or while I was writing the script, because it's not the main focus here. Sorry. Hey, would you look at that? It's quest complete. Finally, it is time to start Fairy Tale Part 1. We need to talk to Martin, the Master Gardener, and he wants us to talk to some other farmers around to figure out what is going on with the crops. Wait, you're telling me this group's name is Group of Advanced Gardeners, as in GAG, or GAG for short? That's fucking hilarious. So all of these farmers have some idea of what's messing with the crops, but they all are different, and only one has the correct answer, I believe. The Master Farmer tells me that the Faerie angle is promising and that I should probably follow up on that. With my newly acquired Draman staff, I go to Zanaris and oh, would you look at that? There's the Fairy Godfather. But he's a bit distracted right now because the Queen has apparently fallen ill. Also, is this dialogue super fucking offensive? Is it just me? This is the most stereotypical Italian it's-a-me a Mario bullshit that I've ever seen, and I'm here for it. It's fucking great. The Godfather tells me to talk to Faerie Nuff, great name by the way, to get some information. And I think this fairy has some of my favorite dialogue in old school RuneScape to date. This section is gold. It is so funny. She tries so hard to believe that we are not just some dumb shit adventurer, and we let her down at every single turn. It's amazing. Fair enough tells us that the Queen has had a run-in with a creature named a Tanglefoot, and they're apparently very, very dangerous. Nuff gives us a list of symptoms to take to Xandar, a wizard that owes her a favor. Are you sure this is safe, Faerie? Like, this guy looks like one of the bad guys, I'm not gonna lie. Regardless, we talk to him, and he tells us that a Tanglefoot would normally straight up kill his victim. So the fact that the Queen is just in a coma right now leads him to believe that the Queen was drained of her life essence being pure magic intentionally. The next step is to defile the grave and bring the skull to another mage who can help me find a way to kill this Tanglefoot and restore the Queen. The list of materials given here is random, which I think is kind of cool. Alright, so I gotta get some secateurs, which I think everybody has to. I need a Mortmire mushroom, that's easy enough, I got some of those during Nature Spirit. A Nature Talisman, that one might be a little bit tough. And I have to get a clean Avanto herb. That one's going to be an issue. I don't have anywhere near the herb lore level to get that. So that's not super cool. Since I have to have clean herbs for the quest, I don't think I'm going to spend more time grinding out a skill just to clean this one herb. So, with the magic of money and the Grand Exchange, I buy all the stuff that I need, and I head to the newly appointed Nature Spirit to bless my secateurs. Oh, these things are cool. They're all nice and green. With the green cutters, it was time to take on the Tanglefoot. This time I am properly prepared, thank God. I have an inventory full of food as well as armor, and I'm ready for fucking anything. Alright, I just gotta squeeze through this wall right here. Oh my fucking god, that looks so bad. That looks awful, holy shit. Oh, I guess that wasn't too much damage, thank god. I want to remind everybody real fast that this is the second step of this clue. Oh my god. Like, I understand that it is a hard clue, but it's not even like... That's not even like the hardest variant of this shit. I can't even imagine what doing like a master clue scroll is like. It's gotta be just... There's gotta be so much to do. There's gotta be so much involved with that. Alrighty, and we're going to do some live commentary for this, because it seems kind of like a boss fight. Alrighty, so we got to make our way through this, like, kind of maze thing. It's not too much of a maze, honestly. I just click the right direction. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna pray melee. See if I can prayer flick like I know what I'm doing. I'm hitting for like 4s. That's not too bad. It only has 102 HP. That's not too. That's not that much, honestly. Looks like 4 is the max I can hit. I should probably set up quick prayers. My friend told me that I should do that, but I don't exactly know what I'm doing with that. I'll figure that out later. This guy's barely touched me. Has he done any damage? That might just be from the spike trap, actually. Alright. Yeah, I think we kind of got this in the bag. This was not hard. Fairy Godmother, or the Queen, sorry. You got fucked up by this thing? Alright, well, you know. Maybe fighting's not her strong suit. Yeah, I didn't even need that. I didn't need any of my food. Alright, well. Cool. With the Queen's Secateurs in hand, we take them back to the Fairy Godfather, and that is finally quest complete, and we can get on with our next step of the clue. Okay, everyone, it is time. It is time to see what comes next for this clue scroll. Let's talk to the Fairy Godfather here. What's up, my guy? Yeah. The answer is 64. Trust me, I got this. Okay, now, next step. Fossil Island? Fuck. Well, as most of you probably guessed by the length of this video, I am not going to be able to complete this scroll in one video, unfortunately. That's because I don't have access to Fossil Island, and there's a whole bunch of prerequisites to do that. So I got a few more quests to get done, and hopefully I can get that taken care of in the next one, I suppose. Well, I hope you enjoyed this quick impromptu guide for Lost City, Nature Spirit, and Fairy Tale Part 1. In the next episode, we'll do another little impromptu for the dig site. And Bon Voyage, I think. Thank you all so much for watching. I do hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you all later. Goodbye.